Hi, it's Kim. So today I wanted to go over some LinkedIn don'ts based on a conversation I had with someone a couple days ago. And then I also want to share some tips of things you should be doing on LinkedIn. So, first, the don'ts. So, I'm sharing my screen here, but I don't really need to share for this. But anyway, so I pulled up the LinkedIn user agreement and I'm going to read a couple things from here that I think are really important to be aware of. So, of course, the first is don't create a false identity on LinkedIn, misrepresent your identity, create a member profile for anyone other than yourself, a real person, or use or attempt to use another person's account. Number two, don't develop, support, or use software, devices, scripts, robots, or any other means or processes, including crawlers, browser plugins, or add-ons, or any other technology to scrape the services or otherwise copy profiles and other data from the services. And then the last one I wanted to share was don't use bots or other automated methods to access the services, add or download contacts, send or redirect messages. You see, someone asked me the other day if I would do some LinkedIn marketing for them. They overheard a conversation, me saying I do LinkedIn training, and they asked me if I would do the LinkedIn outreach for them. And it sounded like they wanted me to use an automated tool. And LinkedIn frowns upon that. So if you're watching this and you're using an automated tool, you might want to reconsider. If LinkedIn finds out that you're using automation tools or someone else is logging into your account, that's a big no-no, and you might get in trouble. They might shut your LinkedIn account down. So just be really cautious about that. So those are my fair warnings today. Certainly, I'm open to answering questions. If you're seeing this live and you have some comments or questions, reach out to me, put something in the comments section. And then I also just wanted to cover a quick couple of do's because, of course, I like to focus on the positive and things that you can be doing to increase your visibility on LinkedIn and make more connections and just get more business in general. So the first thing is to personalize every connection request. And a lot of people have differing views, but I'm one viewing that it's very important to personalize the connection requests. And you can just say, hi, it was great to meet you at the, BNI networking group. Oh, I would love to connect on LinkedIn, and use the person's name. And what I also like about personalizing the connection request is it gives you kind of a record of, how you met the person. So if you want to go back and we're all meeting so many people these days. So if you want to go back and remember where you met somebody, it's a great way to do that. So, and if we're not already connected on LinkedIn, here's a call to action. Go ahead and send me a personalized connection request on LinkedIn. Here, I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to jump over to my LinkedIn screen. And if I was searching for, let's see, I'm going to actually give you a little tutorial on searching for a specific type of person. So if I was looking for realtors, and that was my target market, and I click on people, and then I go over to, actually what I want to do is look for people that I'm not connected with yet. So I'm going to click on connections and click on second degree connections, click show results. And I'm going to look at some of these people that are second degree connections who are realtors. So for example, if I want to connect with Miriam, I'm going to click on her profile first and take a look at her. She's got a nice start to her connection request, 365. She hasn't posted anything lately. So I'm not so sure that I would connect with her because I'm looking for people who are going to see my message and who are active on LinkedIn. Now, what I would do if I wanted to connect with her, though, is to click the connect button, click add a note, and type. Now, this is a little different because I don't know Miriam, but I could say, hi, Miriam. I would love to connect with you on LinkedIn. I'm reaching out to build my network, and I help a lot of realtors and just wanted to expand my connections or something like that. I mean, you don't want to sell on your first message, but what I usually say is I'm looking to expand my connections and build relationships, increase our visibility. Let's connect on LinkedIn. So, and then I would say, thanks, Kim. So almost like an email, but very short version of an email. I'm not going to do that because I don't know how active she is on here. So I'm not going to send her a connection request, but wanted to show you that. So again, please feel free to send me a personalized connection request on LinkedIn. Now, one thing to note is that if you're using your phone to do this and you hit the connect button on your phone app for LinkedIn, it's going to send the generic message. So there is a way to work around that. And if you don't know what it is, I don't have my phone in front of me now, so I can't demonstrate that. But if you want to learn how to do that and you can't figure it out, reach out to me and I'll help you. So the other thing that's a do is to turn off your activity when you're updating your profile. So I wanted to demonstrate that. So what that means is, if you've got a work anniversary, if you're adding a job to your LinkedIn, if you're changing something and you don't necessarily want your network to be notified of all those things, you can turn that notification off. And then, of course, it's important to turn it back on when you do have a job and you want people to see that you've maybe moved positions. But while you're making changes to your profile, you want to turn that off. So if you click me in the top corner and then you go to settings and privacy, on the left side of the screen, you're going to click on visibility. And then you're going to scroll down. And under visibility of your LinkedIn activity, you're going to look at the second one down where it says share profile updates with your network. And if that's marked as yes, you're going to just toggle it and make it no. It's just a toggle switch. And then it saves it automatically. So while we're here, I'll talk about this, manage the active status. So if you've ever seen a green dot next to someone's picture in the corner of their picture, if you have your active status on, you can see when other people are active on LinkedIn. So if the green dot is filled in all the way, when you're looking at someone's profile, it means that they were active recently. And if there's like kind of the way this looks with like a donut, that means that they were on LinkedIn recently, but they're not currently on LinkedIn now. And so I usually just do it for my connections. You can change it to everybody on LinkedIn or nobody. But this is a neat feature. You can only see the other person's active status if you have it turned on for yourself. So that's just another little tip. So one more thing I wanted to talk about is giving endorsements and recommendations when you can. So that's important. So then the difference between endorsement and recommendation is that an endorsement is you're saying someone has a skill that they've listed on their profile. You're endorsing them for a particular skill. But a recommendation is more like a testimonial, like a lot of people usually just have that on their website, but LinkedIn has that feature too. You do have to be connected to the person as a first degree in order to endorse and recommend them on LinkedIn. But it's really good to be able to get into the habit, especially the recommendations. I believe they hold a little more weight than the endorsements, and only endorse people for skills that they have. And it's a good habit to, get into to go and do that once in a while, especially if you've seen a presentation maybe that someone did and you want to go to their profile, check it out and see if, if they have speaker on their profile and they've just given a presentation, maybe that's a good time to go endorse them for that skill. So those are my tips, do's and don'ts today. And I would be happy to answer any questions if you have them. Send me a message request. If we're already connected, then you can just message me. And if we're not, again, send me a personalized connection request message. I'm open to connecting with anyone. Let's all help each other, build our visibility, and build the relationships. So have a great day, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.